Hello all you half-pints out there, and welcome back to another Town of Salem gameplay video. So today, we're playing some ranked practice. It's always good to get some ranked practice in there. I'll try to teach as many tricks and tips as I go along. It depends on the role I get. Veteran. Okay. Veteran's not my best role. It's really not my best role. Is there a good vet bait early? I have one I can try. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I was told that this one worked. It was in a comment section, but we'll see if it works. I don't know. We'll give it a go. Okay, so we did the country's theme. I'm going for the vet bait right here. Gotta take a quick poo. I'll be back. Don't kill me. 3 alerts left. Not after tonight. All right, so vet baits are hard. Vet baits are a challenge because you have to try to get evils to visit you without getting good people to visit you. So I have a feeling I'm gonna end up killing somebody tonight. It's just a matter of whether or not they're good or evil. Or hopefully, if I do kill anybody good, at least I kill hopefully at least one person that's evil. So, we gave it a go, guys. We gave the whole poo thing a go, the poo bait, and we'll see if it works. It didn't work. I didn't kill anybody. Oh, bummer. Bummer indeed. Okay, well, it's possible that people read about it on the comment section of the one video and already knew that it was actually a vet bait, but it didn't work, unfortunately. We're still exactly where we were before, which is not a big deal. Not a big deal. But let's see what it is that we can get going for us. Alright, so Mafioso is down. Dead. Mother Russia. The Mafioso is killed. By Mafia. Transporter. I was controlled by a witch. I feel like that might be a jester play. Going for Canada. Why would we be going for Canada? I didn't see any reason why we should be going for Canada. They're trying to frame me. It must be Death Note. Oh, Canada, our home and native land. Yeah, I don't think that there's necessarily Canada here being a problem. Why is everyone so hyped? Good question. Solid question. I don't know why that might be. I'll reveal my role if it's a must. Hype because it's a skim game. That's a good reason to be hype. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. The hype meter is exceeding expectation, guys. So America's whispering to Russia. No, nothing necessarily that we can tell about that. It's possible that there is something going on. There may not be. Could Mafioso have been killed if Godfather had been how would Mafioso have been killed? Likely to be transed, honestly. That's likely the case, is that it was a transporter thing. Everybody said it, but nobody said that they were transed necessarily. Russia said they were controlled by a witch, and America asked them, or was whispering them. It could indicate that America is the witch and Russia was found by the witch. I'm going to go ahead and leave my alerts, leave my alert for tonight. I don't believe I'm a target here. I may be a target, but I don't feel like I'm particularly more of a target as anybody else is. So we won't alert tonight, and hopefully we live. All right, we did. That doesn't mean that I wasn't visited, of course. It just means that we lived, which is always a good thing. So Russia is dead, and so is Mexico. Mexico was also speaking yesterday, towards the end of the day. Hype meter. Killed by Mafia, also mauled by a werewolf. Interesting indeed. Mexico, the Retributionist. And I'm dead. Well, Retributionist down is not particularly great. And that indicates that, I'm town killing. So that's obvious right there. Town killing is me. Which kind of says any Vigi claim is probably not necessarily wrong, but is less likely to be correct at least. Retributionist would be the town support. Russia also killed by Werewolf. Since Retributionists can't visit, that means Russia visited the Retributionists last night. And his godfather. Alrighty then. And that does make sense. You got to think that if this person was actually Town, that meant that some evil roll was actually healed. So this is a really good start for Town here. Not that I'm doing anything in particular. Werewolf isn't really a problem for me at this point. I don't feel like I feel like I may have been perhaps too obvious as a vet bait, and so I don't think I'm high on the list to be targeted at this time. Russia claims that they were controlled. There was a transport, though. So which made Godfather kill Mafioso? Maybe. So we really should get America to claim a role right now. And that's pretty much the next step, is America claim a role. Because the whispering was obvious, kind of obvious. Russia claimed witch, invest. So this could be... it could be transed if this is jest. No one else vote guilty. If anyone votes NO, jail, and X. I'm investigator. I don't trust that. Denmark CCs. No one else vote. Could be jest. Let me take it. We have trans. No one else vote. Okay, so I'm trying to say, don't anyone else vote. Dang it. I voted guilty, and France also voted guilty. It really should have been just me. That was a smart way of doing it. Hopefully it's not actually... trans and guilt doesn't work anymore. Aw, what? I didn't know that. That's actually really disappointing. That's a shame, because that was a really great way to play. Russia to Mother Russia, there can only be one. Denmark to Norway. There is a consig. Was that last one? I think I want to alert tonight. I feel like I'm... Now, Denmark did counterclaim, though. It did claim. So, in theory, I shouldn't, in theory, be a target tonight. And there is no werewolf tonight, so I feel a little bit like there's only one attack tonight. And it's going to be mafia. I don't think it's on me. I think it's probably on a Denmark or somebody else who is more active. Maybe Chad or Denmark, I think, would be the kills for me tonight if I was mafia. So I'm not going to alert. All right, good. We may have been visited, but we at least were not killed. Now, Consig may have already visited us, actually. And it's possible that we're well known as who we are. So Transportus is Canada. I'll go ahead and say which said they found two MOF, and they had controlled Russia and Denmark. Denmark, I'm assuming, Norway, what are you? ICCTK. So England is claiming Vigi. I'm CCing Vigi. There can be two. I understand. Just making it obvious. So I'm okay with this vote on Denmark. I think the vote on Denmark is pretty good, actually. So Denmark is guilty. So Denmark put in it Tracker and Plague Bearer, but you would not have gotten that result in this game mode because we're not playing Coven. So I'll wait until we can talk. That seems good. So I want to guilty this. I want to guilty this. Yep. I'm guiltying. I'm fairly confident you cannot get results I don't think you can get Coven results in a non-Coven game. It'd be too confusing. There's no reason for them to be in a non-Coven game. They're considered different game modes, different like games almost. So I'm pretty sure that you cannot get those. So if you are fake claiming an investigator, never in regular town game, never include Coven rolls. I don't think it works that way. So, alrighty, I think that's it. That's Consig down. Really good game so far here. So I am going to alert tonight, just in case there's any attacks, if Vigi decides to come for me or something like that. We're doing so well. There is a full moon, so there's 2 good reasons to alert tonight, in my opinion. One is I claimed TK, so I don't think Town's visiting me. There's no reason for Town to visit me. I didn't claim Vigi, I claimed TK, so they're probably thinking I could be a veteran, which I am. I don't think I'm going to get visited tonight by anybody, but because we're doing so well against Mafia, and I have 2 left, I feel like it's worth it to go on alert tonight, just in case I am actually visited. If Vigi decides that they want to come and shoot me, which is possible, I want to make sure that I can defend myself. So I am alerting tonight. No visits, like I said, that was what I thought would be the case. But because we're so close to the end of the game, it seemed like it was just wisest to continue on through and make sure that I lived. I probably won't alert this next night. I may or may not alert the next night after that, depending on if Werewolf's still alive or dead. I think that it's known what I am, so it's possible I may want to save one to the end. Iceland claims Sheriff. Sheriff is a Werewolf claim, though. But that was night 4, wasn't it? I think that was night 4. I like France. France is towny. France is towny. Pennsylvania the Lookout. If this is actually Lookout, that's very interesting indeed. So, Town Investigative Lookout. France is the Sheriff, in my opinion. That's random town. In theory, England is another random town. Canada, random town. Okay, Transporter, random town. So, I'm going to claim these out. So I'm just going to claim all these out. Who is mayor? RT. Transporter. RT. There are no more RT. So here we go. I don't like Iceland. I think Iceland is very possibly evil. Iceland. If Iceland's telling the truth. If Iceland is Inno, England can't be Vigi. So this is basically the case. I think that Iceland is likely to be guilty here. Probably the Werewolf, in my opinion. But if Iceland is Inno, England cannot be Vigi. And if I need to explain that, I'll try to. Basically, I worked out everything here. We have a transporter, which is town support. Retributionist would be random town. We have a mayor, that's random town. We have a sheriff, France, that's the town investigative. We have a lookout, that's random town. And so Iceland is claiming sheriff, which would be random town, and England is claiming Vigi, which would be random town. So one of those two is lying. It's possible both of them are lying, but at least one of the two are in fact lying. So Iceland is killed now, lynched. Can TP be on me, please? This is Canada. Nope. Alrighty. Or a lookout. Ooh, interesting. That's Mafioso. Mafia down. No need to alert tonight. No need to alert tonight because Mafia is gone and it is not a full moon night, so I'm not going to alert. I likely will alert tomorrow night if the game goes through there because the game's probably not going to last much longer. I might as well try to stay alive the best that I can. I do seem to have a decent grip on this game, so basically, Iceland was not the case. Townie is Canada, is also Townie. I don't necessarily know who else might be towny in this. I need to go back and read some. There's other ones that are like for sure towny though, in my opinion. So I was transported. I'm not even sure why transporting is necessary at this point. There was no mafia, so no mof, so no kill. Chad has a high defense. England is sticking to the Vigi claim. Chad, roll. Good job. I like this. Good job. Sheriff? Lol. So he said sheriff. He questioned it because he knew that it was over. I'm going to F for respects it. Because this guy's dead. This is so... this is over. So let's get chat up. Let's get chat up. Checked myself because of trans. Norway, Kuwait, NSGF on night 4. Did I alert night 4? I alerted night 4. This is guilty. Either way. It's because I actually alerted night 4, so. Yep. This is done. This is over. To be fair, this was a game that was stacked against Mafia to begin with. Which actually found out the Mafia and didn't do a good job of hiding anything. They didn't game throw, but it was kind of like a little bit obvious with what they said. I didn't end up killing anybody, which is not a bad thing because I didn't kill any town. But yeah, that was an overall very good town game, honestly. Town was just on top of that. We talked well. We had a lot of communication, and we figured out the random towns very nicely at the end. It was either Iceland or England were lying at that point because they're both claiming the random town spot, and Iceland had the worst claim. So, although I thought Iceland may have been Werewolf. Definitely a good game right here. I'm Skim. Just so people know, I was the veteran, and Chad's Will said that they visited me night 4, which was impossible because I alerted night 4 and they lived. I didn't attack anybody, so even that wasn't going to be the case. Gotta tell you, fairly solid game right there, guys. That was about it. I want to quickly mention, though, that I do now I got some Town of Salem, or not Town of Salem, I got some Skim t-shirts up for sale. It's on an off-site website. The website is going to be up in the box, appearing just about now. Okay, and so if you'd like to buy a Skim shirt, there's 2 different varieties that are available currently that might grow over the next couple of periods of time. I do appreciate it. It benefits me directly, and so I would definitely appreciate that. If you want to rep some Skim stuff, that'll be popping up right now. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll agree on some fun stuff. I really do appreciate it. And most importantly, as always, peace out.